The dating of Himalayan and Tibetan art is a rather complex matter. It falls under the domain of art history, requires a fair amount of training, and there's actually 5 main subjects that relate to the dating of art. The first is region and style. Second is inscriptions, deity iconography, historical figures, and finally collections of works. So, but fortunately, we do have one book that is it's neither overly advanced nor is it really elementary. For those who are interested and have some experience, then the book it can be very, very informative on certain topics. And for beginners, it's just a way to plunge right in. Now, the text is called Dating Tibetan Art. I believe it was 2003 when it came out, and it was published out of Wiesbaden, and I'm not sure what series it was, but it's called Dating Tibetan Art, Essays on the Possibilities and Impossibilities of Chronology from the Lempertz Symposium in Cologne, Germany. And it was edited by Ingrid Damani, and basically it has, I think, about 8 articles in it from this symposium. So this is the publication of a part of the symposium. And it has an introduction by Trayap Rinpoche, Loden Sherab, who some of you might recall is one of my favorite experts that I would rely on or look to for definitive answers or clarifications. One of the very best Tibetan scholars for iconography and art history. Then there's also Christian Luxanitz has an article on dating art specifically. Then there's actual examples of paintings that are published. Some are more well known than others. So this publication actually is really good as both an introduction, but as an example of how one approaches dating, and also as a good example of how you talk about dating of art, and what are the important factors to look at, and where you can easily become tripped up or mistaken or come to a wrong conclusion. So this publication is really could be the only one out there that I can just think of for dating Tibetan art in general. So look to this book. I'm not sure how easy it is to find, but it should be in university libraries, and it's possible that it's also available as individual essays, PDFs online. So press the like button, you can subscribe, you can join HAR on Patreon, and you can also make a donation directly on the homepage of Himalayan Art Resources.